Hey, Apple Pies, have you all got a chance to see the United States versus Billie Holiday starring Andra Day? Y'all need to watch it, and I'm going to tell you why, because it's important. But I have some questions for y'all. Will Andra Day win an Oscar for this role? Why is Trevante Rhodes so lovable and fine in this movie, baby? And is this as good as Lady Sings the Blues, or is it bad? All these questions and more as we talk the talk with me, J.Evans, because I'm going to tell you about this movie and why you need to see it. Let's talk about it. Hey, it's me. It's me, J.Evans. Yes, it is. You know, it's me, J.Evans. Now it's time for us to talk the talk. Let's get into this episode. That's right, y'all. It's me, J.Evans, and it's time for us to talk the talk. Are you not subscribed to me, Apple Pie? I don't know why. It's a billion, cajillion, zillion videos on YouTube, okay? You might not come across me again. Go ahead and subscribe. Set your notifications, and we'll stay connected. You can see when I upload new videos. Click in that description. It has my social media information. It has other videos you can get caught up on. Go to that playlist. It's videos of me running my mouth. Yes, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe. Now, I know you are like, J.Evans, why do I need to watch this movie? Why are you so hyped up about this movie? Let me tell you why, Apple Pies, okay? For one thing, this movie is totally different from, bam, Lady Sings the Blues with Diana Ross. Now, this is one of my favorite movies. The first time I saw Lady Sings the Blues, they were showing it on TNT. And they were showing it because it was Diana Ross's birthday. The first time I saw this movie, y'all, it scared the hell out of me because it was the depiction of Diana Ross in a straitjacket being thrown in a jail. It was the depiction of the bathroom scene where the whole bathroom is lit up like a baseball field, baby, and it's just bright, and she is doing her drugs and is nodding off, and then the character of Louis McKay, played by Billy D, is like, I want you out of here when I get back. You need to be gone by the time I get back. And it's so gripping, even the scene where she's singing and her drug dealer comes in the nightclub to serve her. All the people know it, and they just say, oh, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. But that's why, because it gripped me and it shook me. Now, I couldn't even watch it again for a long time. I was probably like 18 or 19 when I watched it again. But just the realness of it and just seeing Miss Ross as an actress was, to me, great. Now, that's one reason you need to watch it, because this is a completely different portrayal with Miss Day. When I watch this version of it, the character of Louis McKay is, to me, seen more as a love interest and a little bit as a hero. Not the case in the Hulu version at all, baby. You're going to get the real Louis McKay. Now, another reason is, if you're a fan of Billie Holiday, this is her book that she wrote with William Duffy. Okay, so really, I think she just sat down with him and sort of told her story. He comprised it of like different articles and different things, sort of like, y'all just both put y'all name on there. You tell the person the story. They write it, you know, combine it, all that good stuff. Now, this book to me, it was a lot. It was hard for me to follow. I only read it once, and it was hard for me. Maybe I'll try to reread it again. But the reason why y'all need to go ahead and watch the United States versus Billie Holiday is because it was more raw. Okay? Lady Sings the Blues, it gives you the essence of she has a drug problem, like I said, but Lewis is the good guy. In this movie, Lewis is one of many men that is abusive, that is not a good dude. Like, he make you want to literally reach through the TV screen and be like, get your hands off of her. Why are you doing her like this? But there's even a special with Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, who directed it, and also Andrea Day and Trevante Rhodes. Yes, Trevante. He had his shirt on, y'all. And yes, Trevante, we saw your body through that shirt. But they talked about how it affected them. I think they talked with the writer of the movie that wrote out the movie. And this is more gripping. It's more what they could not do in 1972. And I think they pushed the envelope with what they could show you. Back then, they couldn't do a movie and put these kind of scenes in here. So for me, this was probably very gripping at the time because it scared me when I saw it in the 90s as a kid. So this is more raw, it's more open, and this is Miss Day singing. Miss Day has a beautiful voice. When I say sis can sing you down to the ground. Now, I really didn't know much about her. She does have a song called Rise Up. A lot of people might know that song. I've heard the song, but I didn't know that it was her. It's sort of like an inspirational song. She has like a soulful voice with emotions in it that sort of grabs you, but her take on this movie is amazing. She has a new song in the movie, but I had to go back and look it up because I was like, wait a minute, I never heard this song by Billie Holiday, but the song was amazing. I'm going to tell y'all the name of the song. Okay, so the name of the song is called Break Your Fall. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all have got to hear this song because it's a new song that was done for her. So she's singing it. It's not original by Billie Holiday, but it's amazing. But this song to me is just like the essence of the movie. Even her singing the other songs by Billie Holiday is amazing because her voice embodies what Billie's voice was. The I can't just the I don't want to say kind of raspy but soulful but painfulness in it. That's what she embodies, but she can sing like that on her own, so she was perfect. But this movie is important because this is not like Lady Sings the Blues. This centers around her singing the song Strange Fruit and the things that she's going through from the effects of her singing this song, where the United States try to take her down. Now, I'm not going to give away the whole movie, okay, because you still need to watch it on your own and see the stuff in there. But if you like Lady Sings the Blues, you need to see this. If you love Lady Sings the Blues and you thought Louis McKay was a good guy and he loved her, now he still was legally her husband until she died. They were separated, but this movie not only shows him, but her other love interest and him walking in and fighting and sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's all there, baby, okay? It will not lead you wrong. Now, a lot of people are saying that Miss Day should win an Oscar. If y'all saw this movie, do y'all think she should win an Oscar? Because Diana Ross was nominated for an Oscar. Did y'all know that? Now, she did not win the Oscar. A lot of people say, allegedly, Berry Gordy, the president of Motown, who also was involved in making the movie, they say Barry went too hard. He ran too many advertisements. The Oscar people were like, no. And that's why she didn't win, because they said he oversaturated his campaigning. Or is it that they just did not want to give her an Oscar because she was black? Okay, because back then, the only person that had won was Hattie McDaniel. She was the first woman ever to win. And this was the second nomination for a Best Actress in a Leading Role. No, yes, the second. The first was Dorothy Dandridge for Carmen in 1954. Then Miss Ross, and also Cicely Tyson for Sounder. That's a good movie. If y'all ever seen that. Now, after that, Diane Carroll, 1974 for Claudine. Whoopi Goldberg, 1985 for The Color Purple. Angela Bassett, 93, and What's Love Got to Do with It. And then Halle Berry won the only Oscar given to a black woman for Best Actress in a Leading Role for Monsters Ball in 2001. Now, I think it's a shame that Halle had to play this role, and this what y'all nominate her for and give her an Oscar for. Why y'all ain't give her one for introducing Dorothy Dandridge? She was amazing in that role. She put it down. She gave me chills in that, but no, y'all want to give her one for... Anyway, hot garbage can mess. Now, I do think the Oscars need to do better with giving black Americans their own Oscar. It's a shame that the only female to win an Oscar in a leading role is just Halle Berry, and that's it. And this is 2021. So y'all trying to say it ain't no good movies. So maybe y'all can redeem yourself and go ahead and give Miss Day one. Now, there was a lot of criticism of this movie. Okay? I ultimately think Miss Day nailed this role. I think the visuals were striking, and I think she had it down. Now, this is Billie Holiday, the images from her book, okay? So if y'all have ever got a chance to see Lady Sings the Blues, y'all saw what Diana was giving y'all with her costumes. She gave you Billie Holiday. Now, they said allegedly she sung the song so good that Barry Gordy was like, no, stop. You got to re-record this and put some of you in it. But I feel like with Miss Day, she is giving you Billie Holiday. Now, the critics at the time of Lady Sings the Blues, a lot of them said that this is going to destroy Diana Ross's career. That was not correct. She went on to be nominated for the Oscar. Now, a lot of critics of this movie, The State versus Billie Holiday, they all applaud Mrs. Day's performance, but as far as the movie, some of the critics are kind of wishy-washy and all over the place. This is what J.Evans thinks. If you are a critic, that is your job to either watch a movie or listen to music. Ultimately, I wouldn't care what you think if you're a critic, because that's what you paid to do. I'd rather hear the response of people that take their money and buy the body of work that I'm doing. So for people that subscribe to Hulu and you pay your monthly fee, what you think matters ultimately. The rest of these people, the critics that get paid to give their 5 cents, y'all can take it back and throw it out the window. And J.Evans thinks Miss Day put it down in this role. I think she should win an Oscar, a Golden Globe, and anything else, because this was a gripping role, and it scared the hell out of me a little bit. And if you can have that effect on me and my big mouth, then you did something right, y'all. So be sure to go over there and watch this in this role, baby, because she put it down. And I'm going to get that soundtrack because I love some good music and I love her singing, and she did that, baby. I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about you, Miss Day, because you ain't came to play. You came to slay in this role, sis. I'm going to give you your slice of apple pie. You did that, baby. Okay, so we've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk.